Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Patrick Sandoval.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Here's a 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The ground to third. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Lau at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Well struck, right field. That's got a chance. And it's gone. A towering shot to right. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 1 out, nobody on. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Ripped towards third. To first. Out. They get the out on Arozarena.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 55.
Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ripped. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Now here is number 13.
For the Angels, the first baseman.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Rays 1 and the Angels nothing. Second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. We saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That is 7.
Oslevis Basabe. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Basabe on third with 2 out. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Christian Bethancourt waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now, Mickey Moniak. That one lifted to left. Arozarena brings it in, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rays 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. There's a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Angels baseball on The Show, LA. As we go to the last of the third, Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
The 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rayleigh settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting it, the right fielder, Luis.
And now the right fielder, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Andrew Velasquez. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Luke Rayleigh.
Luke Rayleigh.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Isaac Paredes now. Line drive, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Paredes leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 2 down now, and here is Oslevis Basabe. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. Out to short. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Rays strand just the 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, number 13.
The first baseman, number 13.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. 1-1 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the righty deals. Base hit into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one out to right. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Stepping in, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So up next, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Had him out front for strike 3. So it's 2 runs. 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a 1-2 again. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. In the dirt. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rengifo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
These Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that gets down for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 13. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Lau sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
Runner on at third, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Mike Moustakas. The pitch. And a foul ball. Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few All-Star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, L.A. And now it's Brandon Lau. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and gone. Randy Arozarena bless one out. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Luke Raley.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. Rengifo settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tied at 4. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for the Rays, Oslevis Basabe. Line to left. Grichuk puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. Welcome back. John Schaumby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Tied at 4. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe. He beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin won't go any further tonight, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. On the mound now,
please.
number 67.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 67, Hector Perez.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Dice aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Randall Grichuk digs in now. Hard liner. Arozarena puts it away for the out, and that is a big first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One-two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Andrew.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Number 13 on deck for the Angels. Back to work. 3-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next for L.A., number 13.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fly ball down the line. He makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Rays,
Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit.
Jonathan Aranda.
Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The catcher, number 14.
No outs. Runner at first. Christian Bethancourt will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. In the dirt.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Brandon Lau now at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Two now. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. One left for Tampa. They trail it 5-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman,
Brandon. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a foul ball. Two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead at 5-4. Aaron Luke takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 55, Luke Rayleigh.
Now here is Luke Rayleigh.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Moniak brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jake Diekman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-1. Out to short. Basabe. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 2.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grichuk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena racing over to make the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, Angels 5, the Rays 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. All 3. Oslevis Basabe to bat next.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Rengifo going back on this one. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So they're down to their final out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.